Richard knew exactly what he wanted. He had his list of expectations, and if I didn't do as he said, he'd get very upset. He put a lot of pressure on me because I had to take care of him.
And how was that for you?
There were moments when my inner voice questioned whether my way of living was healthy or not.
How do you feel about yourself, Alice? Do you think you deserve a healthy way of life?
I don't know.
Maybe your inner voice influences your behaviour and subsequently how your life unfolds.
It's just safer to do what's best for others.
What do you think would happen if you didn't always do what's best for others?
It's a scary thought. I don't know if I deserve any different.
So it's less scary to allow yourself to be violated, demeaned, and your life be under threat?
I guess. I just feel so guilty that he was arrested. I feel terrible that he lost his job.
What would you say to your best friend if she told you she felt this way?
I would say her self-worth has been severely damaged. But it's different for me. I lost any value for myself a long time ago. I've always been a punchbag one way or another. It's the way it is and the way it will always be.
So what made you come and see me?
The night Richard was arrested, the police lady advised me that it was important to try and seek some sort of therapy.
I see here that you've also been attending the women's support group. Do you feel that this is helping?
I think so.
When someone's in an abusive relationship, it's not uncommon to block things out. But in order for you to get better, and for me to help you, we need to go back a bit. What happened that night before he was arrested?
I was always on edge, not knowing what time he would come home, not knowing what mood he would be in. As soon as he shut the front door, my heart would be racing with fear, feeling trapped. When he came home on that night, I knew instantly things would be bad because he was drunk. I tried to calm his mood by preparing him a meal, keeping my composure, but he was extremely agitated, mumbling about having a tough day at work and losing money. Richard then started to raise his voice, becoming aggressive. He threw the dinner I made him in the bin, started verbally attacking me.
Are you okay to go on, Alice? I understand it's difficult.
It's just painful remembering, you know?
Later that evening, he did his usual passing out on the sofa. I was hoping he would sleep all night and sober up, but he didn't. After an hour or so, he woke up and tried to be intimate with me. He stank of alcohol and wouldn't take no for an answer. That's when he hit me. That's when he raped me. It's strange, but after this incident, I felt this courage inside of me, a voice telling me to leave, a voice telling me not to be scared anymore. So I packed my bags, determined to go and start a new life. But Richard stood in my way, blocking the front door, begging me to forgive his behaviour. When I stood up to him and said no, that's when he went really crazy. As he grabbed me by the throat, I panicked, trying to fight him off. I grabbed the nearest thing to me and I hit him as hard as I could around his head. That's when he went down. That's when I called the police. When the police arrived, I was worried about being arrested for attacking Richard and nearly killing him. But the police could see I was the victim of domestic abuse. The police were so professional that night, making me feel safe and protected. Years I put up with abuse from Richard, and every day a part of me died inside. I'm hoping I can rebuild my life again, my sanity. Who knows?
I am glad to be free from him now. Sometimes I wonder if it was all my fault. I shouldn't have been so stupid.
It sounds as though you've become so accustomed to being abused that it almost feels normal for you, what you deserve, because it's safer to stay the same. That doesn't make you stupid. When we're children, if we don't understand what's happening to us, why our parents are arguing or why we're being treated badly, we tend to blame ourselves. That self-blame becomes the norm and you spend the rest of your life allowing others to treat you in the same way. That doesn't mean you're to blame, and it certainly doesn't make it all right for others to treat you cruelly. In fact, you are the brave one, the victim who has said enough. And although it was an incredibly difficult thing to do, you did get out of that relationship. You should feel proud. The beginning of a new way of seeing yourself, the real Alice, being allowed to be happy.
Thank you, Dr. Turner. I guess I am proud.